Madden Football is the home of Super Bowl 56. And this historic matchup is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Buccaneers and the Steelers, and it comes your way next.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Tonight, it's all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy, as it'll be the Pittsburgh Steelers, the AFC champion, taking on the champions from the NFC, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Alongside my good friend Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, excited for this one. I mean, Charles, the Steelers back in the Super Bowl once again, their 9th appearance overall, second only to the Patriots' 11. But if the Steelers win this one, then they'd be on top of the all-time win standings, as it would be their 7th title.
What a franchise. Come on, join me for a minute, okay? Come back to the 1970s with me. Back to the steel curtain defense. Back to Terry Bradshaw, quarterback. Throwing to Lynn Swann and John Stallworth. Franco Harris running the football with Rocky Blyer.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Steps away. He'll have a first down past the 40. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And into the end zone. Touchdown. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they will start this drive with just terrible field position, backed up inside their own 5.
But we have seen teams be bold here and take shots, right? Sometimes you go max protection, make it a one-receiver route, and take your shot downfield and see what happens. And occasionally, we've seen success occur.
Rolling to his left. And they'll get him down up past the 15.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock is going off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
Looking to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way down to the 36-yard line. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. He'll look to throw. That is caught by Smith-Schuster. Touchdown. Juju Smith-Schuster. 36 yards. And the Steelers will add to their first quarter lead here in this Super Bowl.
It's not much that's perfect in football, but that's about as close to it as you're going to get. Score, force a punt, score again.
And both drives were impressive. The opening drive was, that last one was. Now, the Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time,
Latavius Murray. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A big play there on the catch and run. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a first-and-goal situation. Murray looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. He'll look to throw. On the move to his left. And this will be caught by his big tight end, Ebron, for a Steeler touchdown. Eric Ebron there to make the grab. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead. Showed some of his... The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They have to make a few.
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Chase Claypool, 67 yards. And the Steelers are feeling good as they extend their lead. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now a play fake here on first down. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. It got his man complete. And in for the Steelers touchdown. Juju Smith-Schuster, his second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Steelers continue to look good here in the first half of this Super Bowl. Quite a show of arm strength right there. That was in the air for a long time, and it was on target, too.
And from where we said, if you had told me that ball was somehow going to get from point A.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They've really distanced themselves. They have put the pedal to the metal, I guess, so to speak.
So definitely have them in the rearview mirror.
And this will be caught at the 30. Touchdown! Juju Smith-Schuster with his third touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Steelers are starting to open things up here in this Super Bowl.
Brandon, remind me again, this is a rookie quarterback we're seeing?
A rookie indeed. With a little over 2 minutes to play in the second quarter, the offense gets ready to take over. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. That's caught at the 25. And in for the Steelers touchdown. Juju Smith-Schuster. So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He's going to let it go again. He's got a man complete. Touchdown. Deontay Johnson, 75 yards. And the Steelers are starting to pour it on in the game's biggest stage. They are running away with this Super Bowl. And we didn't even... So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half. Short little throw to Ebron. So these two teams will head to the locker room as we hit halftime in Super Bowl 56. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach?
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. What a season this has been. Hard to believe it ends tonight, as we'll get back to you guys for the second half of this Super Bowl in just a moment. Moving on, let's take a look at the next-gen stats in the first half for Tampa Bay. And our statistician may need a vacation after this one's said and done. What a first half they had throwing the football. Over 300 yards passing already. These two teams have had plenty of extra time to make their final adjustments, but time's just about up. The final half of the NFL season is upon us. So let's get it back out to our Super Bowl broadcast team. Here's Brandon and Charles.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Still comfortably on top, third quarter, as they start things here with a 1st and 10. On play action, they'll throw. Rolling to his right. Powering his way forward. Still shedding tackles. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Well, when you've got a quarterback like this dead to rights, you got to make sure to wrap up. Instead, though, he breaks free and off he goes. They'll look to throw here. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Well, you won't hear any boos from this home crowd on that call.
No, not at all. And it's been a long day for this crowd waiting for this game. It's been a long evening as well. Finally, they feel they got a call. Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
Got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Zach Gentry there to make the grab. And this Steelers offense is running away with this one.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan.
And that's caught inside the 30. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Juju Smith-Schuster, 76 yards. And the Steelers are able to... After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. Oh, he fakes a spike. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot.
Fights through and now a crease. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A big pickup there on the scramble. For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible. And that one going to be off target and incomplete. Down this close to the goal line, first down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on first down in this situation because second down...
And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Latavius Murray. Excellent work there to get in on the touchdown run. And the Steelers are on their way to the franchise's 7th Super Bowl title. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they are trying to play it cool down on the sidelines, but they know that they are very close now to wrapping this thing up and letting the celebration begin. A Super Bowl title within reach now as they try to polish this thing off. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So that one a hold right guard.
And you understand why offensive and defensive linemen probably go to martial arts schools and work on their hands so often, because that could be the make or break difference on a play. This time he had to grab a jersey in order to make the play happen. Got caught for the penalty.
Still going. How did he stay on his feet? And he will finally go out of bounds, but not before he takes it down to the 25. Usually see those guys out wide get called for holding on running plays. Here, a passing play.
Yeah, sometimes we get this quick screen, bubble screen, anything where they're having to block for their fellow receiver, usually at the point of attack, and this time he got caught. Another miss.
Still on his feet. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A big play there on the keeper.
Partner, it's often that man coverage is easier for a quarterback to run against. You get your receivers going downfield. Those guys are staying with them, and oftentimes they have their back to the quarterback, which opens up a lot of space and room, and they don't even know that he's taken off with it. What a big-time pickup on that play.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And this one incomplete. Oh, he couldn't hang on to it. In the end zone, and that's one that'll haunt you. And now it brings up 3rd down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That's complete to his tight end Freiermuth. And he will be marked down short of the first as they get to him at the 29. So they decline it as that will bring up fourth.
And I know that yardage and field position are keys to any game played, but you've got to consider downs when you're talking about penalties, and they wisely did not take that one and made it fourth down.
Boswell's kick is good. And they're sitting pretty now as the lead grows even further. Well, he was a spectator for much. After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Broken tackle. He's got room to run past the 20. And he's going to get this all the way up to the 30-yard line. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. Back to throw now on first down. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. Despite the lead here in the fourth, they're still taking shots.
Not content to sit on this lead at all. And to me, it raises the question of what's right in this game nowadays.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. And that, boys and girls, is an NFL record. 6th touchdown reception. The record has stood since 1950. What a game.
How about that? Because so many things have to go right in order for it to happen. Not just him catching the passes.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They have the big lead here late. They protected their home turf well, didn't they?
They certainly did, partner. And just think about how good that feels, because every team has a goal when they start the year to win at home. All right, and sometimes you don't win all of them, but they managed to get that done today. Just think about your routine stays the same. Everything's familiar. You feel right going into the game, and they translated that into a win.
They did indeed. They protected the home field, and now the final stages. So good field position for the Steelers as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Here's Johnson with a reception. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 31-yard line.
Well, partner, nothing but praise from me for this offense. They have been tremendous all night long. They knew what they had to do to unlock the defense. And let's face it, this has been a master class in offensive football that we've been here to witness.
He gets away from one. And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end. The Pittsburgh Steelers have won the Super Bowl, and the Lombardi Trophy is going back to the Steel City. For the victors getting to hoist that Lombardi Trophy, you know, we've talked to guys that have done it, and they say there's no better feeling in sports.
I don't know how there can be. The journey to get to this game is incredible. And then to finally break through and win it when all eyes are on this game alone because there's nothing else going on, that's just got to be absolutely amazing. The task, incredible. The accomplishment, forever.